In this video, I'm going to be showing you the hidden secret of your birthday number. And this will invariably lead you to understand your life path, the things that you should do, and the things that you should not be doing to achieve success. You are welcome back. My name is Lukman, and on this channel we talk spirituality. We look at simple life hacks and spiritual tips. We also talk money. If you are new, consider subscribing. Subscription is free. I'll be showing you the meaning of these numbers, your life path numbers, or what you call spiritual numbers. Some people even call it angel numbers. I'll be showing you this, and I'll be showing you the importance of these numbers in numerology and as they affect your life. After calculating your birth date numbers, if your number comes 1, that means your spiritual life path is 1. And if you are 1, you are very lucky. 1 means the beginning. Most people with these numbers are very successful people. Very successful people. And they are trailblazers. They make a lot of innovations. They do things others have not done before. Even if you have done it, they will do it in a way that they will be successful. They are always very successful, and they are always very innovative. They do things, they are creative. They do things and come out top. In most cases, they are leaders. They are leaders. They are achievers. They achieve things beyond people's imagination. Beyond their own imagination, they achieve things. And anywhere they find themselves, they are natural leaders. They are CEOs of big companies. If they work for people, they will be either CEO, COO, or the manager, because they are always at the top. They have natural leadership tendency. They tend to lead while others follow them. They are what I call innovators. They innovate and they are successful as it. A typical example of life path 1 is Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is the CEO of Apple Computers. Steve Jobs, you can see, is an innovator. He started Apple Computer as different from any other type of computer. And that is why he's very successful. This is because it belongs to this life path 1. They are innovators, they are leaders, they are creators, they are the beginnings, they are the beginners, they champion teams, and at the end of the day, they are successful. So, if you belong to the life path 1, then you should start exhibiting your spiritual tendencies. Show the signs that you are a creator, you are a leader. Take leadership role. Stop being at the background. Then, for those with spiritual life path number 2, this is duality. 2 means duality. And this simply means that if you belong to this path, there is a tendency that apart from your own energy, you want to pick other people's energy because you are dual. In most cases, you are spiritually powerful. You are powerful. You exhibit spiritual powers. You are intuitionist. You see things far before every other person sees it. Things comes to you easily. Explanations comes to you naturally. So if you belong to this part, just look for jobs that you can do that will enhance this part. And in some cases, because duality, sometimes it means you can also, if you belong to this life path too, then you are a caregiver. And as a caregiver, you thrive in nursing, medicine, and the rest. So if you find yourself in any of this profession, then you will excel because naturally you have psychic power, you have caregiving ability, then you have intuitions. You are great intuitionist. Things come to you. You understand things easily. And number 3, the life path number 3. If you belong to this life path number 3, that is the triple path number 3, then you are naturally an entertainer. You are entertainer. You what you call creative people. They create, they entertain people, comedians. They make people to laugh, they make people to smile. They are great artists. They want to do things. You find yourself in different places. You can be photographer, you can be artist, you can be entertainer. Artist, you act, you entertain, you do comedy and the stuff. This is because your life path is 3. And 3 is like you are an alright person. You entertain. You are born to entertain. No dull moment with you. You are born to entertain. Then number 4. If you belong to number 4, and number 4 means the four walls of the universe, or the four walls of the world. We have the north, south, east, and west, and it means they are balanced. Four is balance. Four is reliable, and being reliable, a lot of people rely on you. A lot of people in this in this life path, they don't understand themselves. A lot of people find out they just struggle and struggle and struggle and struggle and struggle or struggle, and thinking that people should help them, people should come to their aid. No. If you belong to this life path number 4, then a lot of people will run to you. Rather, you, instead of you running to a lot of people, a lot of people will run to you. You are naturally born to help people, to clear path for people. You want to assist them. If you are in the family, your family will rely so much on you. I'm not talking about money now. If there is a decision to be made, they will rush to you. Everybody wants to rely, they want to hear what you have to give them, because you are reliable. A lot of people can rely on you, and most organizations want to work with people who are reliable. They want to work with you because you are reliable. You don't just do like this. No, you are straightforward, reliable. People can rely on you. If you work in a private setting, then a lot of people will rely on you. And if you do your own work, if you work on your own, you are a CEO of your own company, you are an entrepreneur, a lot of people will rely on you because you are reliable. Naturally, you are reliable, and people don't come to your aid. You help people. You are born to assist people. They rely on you. You are not the one relying on them. So don't cry over the fact that people are not helping me. No, because you are born to help people. People are not born to help you. So it means you have to do more. You have to do more. You are balanced. That is why you are 4. If you see the 4 legs of a chair or a table, it makes it balanced. You are a balanced person. You are an all-round person. People come to you for assistance, for help, because you are reliable. Anywhere you are, you will excel. Anywhere, any field and endeavor you excel because of your reliability. Then, number 5, if you belong to the spiritual part number 5, because that's the 5 senses, that means you are everywhere. This is a person that is everywhere. Everywhere. You see him here, you see him there, you see him there. He excels in everything. He's a good sportsman. He's a good father. He's a good family man. He's a good brother. He's a good son. He's always everywhere, and everybody loves him. Anywhere he finds himself, people love him so much, because this part 5 means you are everywhere. You are everywhere. You have the 5 senses, and everybody loves you so much. There are so many others, but this will just give you an idea of who you are. Then number 6, you belong. If you belong to that life path number 6, then you belong to the Archangel Venus. You are fertility, angel of fertility. You are fertile. You help people to rise. You hate injustice. You hate people being cheated. You want to stand up for people. You want to fight for people, because you cannot stand injustice. You cannot stand injustice. You are number 6. Your spiritual path is that you stand for justice. So if you are number 6 and you find yourself in the legal profession, you are in the legal profession, you succeed, because that is what you are cut out for. That is what you are meant to be. Then number 7, I like this path. I like this spiritual life path very much. Maybe because I have a brother who is 7, and 7 simply means intelligence, knowledge, wisdom. People that belong to this path are very knowledgeable. They are very knowledgeable. They know things. They succeed from books, from their knowledge. They eat from their knowledge. Anybody, any profession that you find yourself, you succeed because you are knowledgeable. But one thing is, if you have a child, then you must educate that child, because that child is going to be eating, is going to be successful with books. I'm not saying he's a teacher, but it can be a medical doctor, it can be a lawyer, it can be a surgeon, it can be in different fields, and he's using knowledge to eat. He's using knowledge. He knows things. He's intelligent. This person is very wise, so he's intelligent. He teaches people. He knows things, so he will be eating. That my brother that I talk about is eating from books. He doesn't do any other thing. He's a medical doctor, and money comes from different angles because that is his part 7. He knows this early. I think my brother knows this early. Though when he chose the medical profession, he never knew. But now he understands it and is using it. He's developing it more and more. So the essence is that you know yourself so that you can develop yourself. Okay, you can maximize your potential. Instead of dying a mediocre, you die a successful person that a lot of people knows, and you'll be successful beyond measures. Then, life path 8. Life path 8 is very similar to life path 4. But in this case, life path 8, they create, I don't know how to put it, they create beauty from nothing. They are the type that loves life. They love life. They enjoy life. They are successful people. They buy things. They spend their money on big things, on things that a lot of people will look at and say, no, they want to buy the best of the best. If they want to buy a car, they want to buy the best car. If they want to buy a building, they want to build the best house because they personify beauty. Anywhere they are, they change the face of that place. They change the face. They bring beauty to everything. Every life, every home that meets these people, they bring beauty to your life. And you know, beauty makes the world go round. So these people are very successful, and you see them everywhere. You see them everywhere. People who have this, they are the one that is making us. They are dreamers. They can be dreamers, and they are the ones that is making us see good things, beautiful things, because they just sit down and envision these things, and they create beautiful things, and they enjoy life to the fullest. But the problem with people with this part, life part 8, the problem with them is that they can fall into debt, because the money they don't even have, they will spend it. Sometimes they have like 10 million, and they will be buying things worth 20 million, 30 million. So they will be in debt. But apart from that, they don't go for mediocre, they go for good things, big things, the best. They go for the best of the best. Life path 9, this is my life path number, and I enjoy it so much. It's 9. I didn't know this early enough, but I got to learn of this. Life path 9 is naturally you are a born teacher. You are a born teacher and has a lot of psychic power. You are very spiritually gifted. People with 9, very spiritually gifted. You might not know it, but you have that spiritual gift. You might not know it. So the best way to do this, because you are a teacher, the best way to be successful is to teach spirituality. And that's what I'm doing. I teach spirituality. It comes to me naturally. I don't struggle before I teach. And these things, most of the things come to me spiritually. And if you also belong to this life path, you are very old. I don't mean you are old now. You are old because you've come in different worlds. In the previous world, maybe you've come 3-4 times in the previous world. And that is why you are knowledgeable. You have wisdom. You can teach. You can be a teacher. You are knowledgeable. You have wisdom, and you have psychic power, spiritual powers, and you can teach spirituality. You make things easier for people. If you explain things to people, spiritual things, they tend to understand better. This suits me very well, and I know if you have this, you should try developing your spiritual abilities. It's there. All you need to do is just tap into it, and it will come into you. There is no spiritual life path 10 because 10 is 1 plus 0, which is 1. So we talk about 1. Now the remaining other numbers are the master numbers: 11, 22, and 33. If you have 11, then you are double 1. Don't forget, we said 1 is a born leader. So if you have 11, 1, you are a born leader times 2. That means you are very gifted. You are very gifted, and you will be successful beyond measure. Anything that you do, you want to be successful because you are a born leader. You want to excel. You are creator, double creator. When 1 is creating, you are creating a multiple fold. 11 is very important. It's very good. Maybe in subsequent videos, I will do a video talking about life path 11. I will also do a video talking about life path 4 and 11. Those are very germane life path numbers. Then number 22 is like when you know 2, the double 2. Then number 3, when you know 3, double 3. And these are why they are called master numbers. They are master number. They are indivisible. If you have this number, you cannot break them down to one digit or one whole number. It is 33, 22, and 11. Though there are other power numbers like 111, 1 in 3 places, 2 2 in 2 places, 3 in 3. These are not life partner. They are not spiritual numbers. They are just power numbers. They are angelic numbers, but they are power numbers. So, if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Subscription is free. You are not paying anybody for this. If you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell so that when next I release videos, you'll be the first to be notified. And for those who are not new, who are old, the returning viewers, please like this video, share it so that others can benefit from it. Until I come your way again, remain spiritually intelligent. And don't forget, we can succeed together.